Hello everyone. So today is Sunday and Sunday means our FB Live challenge. Today my topic name is A.C.H.P of 21 days challenge. So from yesterday that 21 days challenge has started and today there is second day of 21 days challenge. So what my achievement, what my challenge, what I help required and what's my planning. So that I'm going to cover in this video. But before starting, I would like to give my introduction. My name is SOHAM Patil. Just I finished my 10th from Ulhas Vidyalaya and also I'm student of Zero to Hero Institute of English Speaking from Gold Batch. My ambition is to become computer engineer in my life and also I want to become English confident till 7th of October 2023. So let's start without wasting time. So from yesterday, as I told you, from yesterday our 21 days challenge has started and what my achievement. So achievements are so much because yesterday we did lot of practice and lot of activities because yesterday cash day is available so we did that video and means cash day and our except that activity other activities also we had followed like public speaking interviews and like other things also like means in class 7 to 6 to 6:30 we did practice means our fighter group. I am in fighter group and leader of fighter group is Kajal Bhalerao ma'am. So she told about our planning and we discuss about that our planning what we should do next and what kind of activities we have to follow. So all these discussion we had done yesterday in class. After that, we did one interview. Ms. Kajal ma'am and Renuka took my interview. So because of that, also I get new experience because that was my first time who was taking my interview in offline because before so many students took my interviews, but yesterday there was my first interview which someone had take and that was also in offline. So really experience was totally good and I tried to give best replies on that. And after that we did one public speaking and our topic was morning rituals. So in that also I get really new experience because that was my first public assignment offline. Definitely I got different experience because I forget something in between when my turn is came. At that time I totally become blank and I don't know what I want to say or what's my topic. I totally everything I forget, but still I cover that every means my point and I did we did that public speaking also. So tomorrow from today also I try to give my best and next time when we will do public speaking at that time I try to give my best and I will be aware at that time. So that's my achievement. That two are my achievement. Then second one is challenge. Yes, I got challenges. I got challenged between that public speaking because I don't have habit of that public speaking because that was my first time. So that's why I get stuck in between. I forget. I become blank in between. So it was my challenge. And at that time, I become. Means I feel like something awkward and I was not satisfied in that video. So that's why that was my challenge. After that help, till now I don't require any help. After that planning, yes I have planning. In next week I tried to take interviews of lot of people which are very qualified, not like normal people, not well qualified, well educated. So I try to take interview of them and also I try to do more and more public speaking. Because of public speaking our confidence goes on next level because in public speaking I got experience yesterday. That means when we was doing public speaking at that time, all public or other people are seeing us, they are look us. So we feel something awkward, but we should means, I continued my video and I continued my speech or I tried to continue or I ignore them and I tried to consistent in my speech and or in my replies. So that's it. And after means what about grand finale? Yes, grand finale. In grand finale, I try to participate because it's my dream, we can say. And each and every person who is in class one, So their dream is there. They want to participate in grand finale and they want to give speech in grand finale. That was my dream also. And I try to give my best in grand finale also because I want that experience. Because grand finale and our normal stage is totally different. Because in front of that grand finale stage, so many means big, well qualified, well educated, means very famous persons will come. So how we should, how what kind of experience we got at the time. So I want that experience. So that's why I want to perform. I want to perform in grand finale. After that, what about level 3? Yes, I want to get admission in. I try to come in that level 3 means diamond badge, because in that sir will give something different training. Means gold batch is very better, but more than that, diamond batch is available. So in that, sir will teach about extra grammar, which is very important for my next career, because I want to give means 12th also. So in that, when when I will write that sentences at that time, I should not do that any mistake in grammar. I don't want to do mistake in grammar when I will write that sentences. So that's why I want to join our diamond batch. And in that, sir teach some different knowledge also. So I want to get that different knowledge. And that's it. That's about my grand finale and level 3. So really, thank you so much, guys, for listening me till end and be with me.